Today we're exploring the 10 worst French aircraft. While France has been home to many iconic planes, even the best stumble occasionally. Let's take off on this fascinating and at times bizarre journey. At number 10, Blériot 125. After Louis Blériot's historic Channel crossing, his later creations struggled to reach the same heights. Case in point, the Blériot 125. With its dual fuselages and two tiny rudders, it suffered from severe control issues. Despite years of tinkering, it never carried a single passenger and was ultimately scrapped. A fascinating relic from an alternative aviation future that never came to be. At number 9, Minette HM14P du Ciel, or the Flying Flea. Henri Minet's Flying Flea was supposed to revolutionize aviation, offering simplicity for non-pilots. But the dream turned into a nightmare. Design flaws made it impossible to recover from a dive, leading to multiple fatal crashes. By 1936, the French and British governments grounded this coffin-shaped flyer forever. At number 8, Dassault Bzac and Mirage 3V. Dassault's ambitious attempt at a VTOL vertical takeoff and landing fighter ended in disaster. The Bzac testbed and its successor, the Mirage 3V, faced endless challenges. Instability, engine failures, and a terrible payload-to-maintenance ratio. After multiple crashes, this supersonic dream was shelved. At number 7, Nieuport-Delage NID 37 type course. This bizarre sesquiplane racer promised speed but delivered fiery disappointment. On its first attempt at flight, it refused to leave the ground, eventually catching fire and injuring its pilot. With a lobster pot radiator and a bomb-like fuselage, the NID 37 was more spectacle than success. Please hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the video to help the channel grow. At number 6, Simplex RNE. René Arnoux' tailless racer was a marvel on paper, but in reality, it was a nightmare to control. The Simplex RNE injured its pilot, World War I ace Georges Madon, during testing. Its combination of poor visibility and unstable handling sealed its fate as one of aviation's most dangerous designs. At number 5, Annet Monoblock. The Annet Monoblock was a futuristic marvel in 1911 with sleek, streamlined features and a groundbreaking V8 engine. Unfortunately, it couldn't get off the ground. Overweight and underpowered, it marked the tragic end of the Antoinette Company. At number 4, Spatar. This World War I oddity attached the gunner in a separate nacelle ahead of the propeller, leading to terrifying vibrations and frequent mechanical failures. Observers faced horrifying risks, including the nacelle detaching mid-flight. Even the British evaluation dismissed it, and many were offloaded onto the Russians as soon as possible. In Russian service, the SR was similarly unpopular. At number 3, Bloch MB-150. This fighter couldn't even take off during its initial tests. Redesigned, it eventually flew, but not well. Slow, clunky, and poorly armed, the MB-150 was overshadowed by better fighters and served only briefly in the desperate days of World War II. At number 2, Potez 630 and 631. Heavy twin-engine fighters rarely matched their single-engine counterparts, and the Potez 630 series was no exception. Underpowered and slower than the bombers it was meant to intercept. It also became a victim of friendly fire due to its resemblance to the German Bf 110. At number 1, Loire 102. Topping our list is the Loire 102, a massive flying boat with endless flaws. Vibrations from its engine configuration and poor directional stability made it virtually unusable. It was abandoned in 1938, marking the end of this awkward chapter in French aviation history. Which of these oddball aircraft fascinated you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more intriguing aviation tales. See you next time.